Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and we're just here for some more summer camp. Yeah, I'm late. I know I was supposed to be on an hour ago, but I was not able to. Now I'm here, so we're just gonna get some work done. Gonna have some music probably in the background, and pretty chill. I'm going to have to go to work in a moment, so we cannot stay for long, but we're going to try to do what we can do. Okay. Um, Alright, and if anybody's in the chat, let me know if the music is too loud. Alright. I have my little whirligigs on because today in the US it is 4th of July, so happy holiday, everybody! It's Dream Cartographer! Hello, welcome to the stream. Please let me know if I am not loud enough. Let me know if the music is too loud. But it's nice to see you here on the stream. Missed you too. Much love. Yeah, but let me know if I'm not loud enough, if the music is too loud, or vice versa. But it is. Sound is all good? Great. I tried to have a new setup now. I have my keyboard where you can see. You can change the color of my keys also. I have another light. I tried to do some video editing or whatever so that the light is diffused, so it's not just like shining on my face too bright like it was at first. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. Hopefully you guys think it looks pretty good too. You have Technicolor keys too? Nice! That's so cool. And this has so many different effects that you can do. It's so cool. I like it. But yeah, we're just chilling out this morning. I mean, it's morning for me. Whatever time zone you're in, I have to go to work in a bit, so I am just stopping by to say hi. Yes, happy 4th of July, thank you! In the US, it's 4th of July, that's why I have these little whirligigs on my head. Fun fact, I wore this also on Memorial Day. I have so many of these, I switched them out. But I was walking around, and then I was like, wait, what's that noise? And I would stop and look around, and then I would keep walking, and then I would say, wait, what's that noise? And I didn't realize it was on my own head. But that's just a funny story. It didn't take me too long to figure out, but when I did figure out, I felt like, really? How did I not make the connection? But yeah. Hey, I have an idea. I'm going to see if I can make my keyboard themed for the day. Okay. Did it work? No? Maybe it's not going to work until I... Oh, I see. I don't want that effect. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get this keyboard together, and it is just not cooperating. There we go. I wonder. How's this? I don't think you can see, but I tried to make it red, white, and blue. The colors are a little off. It looks like it's red, purple, and blue. But it does a little dancing around and stuff, so I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. So let's see what we can do. I know that Dream Cartographer is in my Discord server, so we are going to, for one, I'm overdue for the activity for today, so I'm going to try to post that in the Discord server right now. I also see that I have not done my daily puzzle games this morning, so I can try to do those, but I could also just do some typing. So, I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do. What are you guys working on? Let me know. Okay. Alright, Dream Cartographer says, I'm doing some prep work for my novel. Nice! All right. Alright, I'm almost done posting the activity in the server. Alright, and alright, and I'm going to announce this. Alright, and if you're not in the server, feel free to join. There we go. Handsome co-host has put the link in the chat. I have tagged the happy campers, so if you would like to join my writer's retreat that I'm hosting in my server, feel free to do so. If not, it's okay, no worries. It's an open invitation though, so feel free to join and bring anybody you'd like. Today's activity is celebrate and party because it is a holiday for some people. But if it's not a holiday for you, that's okay because we can still have lots of fun and do lots of festivities. And that's what this activity is all about today. Alright, so with the My Writer's Retreat, the purpose of it is trying to get get you to learn about yourself more and help you to figure out how other people look at things. A lot of times conversation is very important and it can help you to either change your perspective or gain a new perspective or realize that you want to stick with your perspective. So I think that writing retreat sounds really fun. It's all virtual, of course. Different people from all over the world with different points of view, different projects they're working on, different genres, different everything. And it's just quite nice, I think, personally. So that's what I've been doing in the Discord server. If you would like to join, feel free to step in and say hello. Now that I have finished that prompt for this morning, I actually have to go back and see how many words I wrote yesterday in my sprints because I did not even update my NaNoWriMo. I know one way to figure out is to go and start another sprint and say to start with the amount of words that I did last. But no, that's not going to work because I did reset. I was working on 2 different documents. So I'm just going to open this post and see how many words I wrote. Alright, I wrote 376 the first time. Where's the calculator? There we go. Alright, 376. Then I wrote 372. Then I wrote 696. Oh, was I? I was not pressing plus. I was pressing enter. Wow. Okay, I think I remember. 372 plus 376 plus 696. Ooh, wow. That's nice. 1,444 words. That's a good update. I'm going to update my NaNoWriMo page, which I did not do. So I am participating in NaNoWriMo and World Anvil Summer Camp. So what I'm going to do is go to my stats, progress update, add new update. Thanks. I was pretty happy. I was streaming. At home. Laptop. Wait. On stream. Yes. Okay. And this was yesterday. At about... Did I start at 5 p.m.? Probably. No, I didn't. I know I didn't start at 5 p.m. Let me see when the sprint was started. It was about 7 o'clock. And I know the stream was about 2 hours, so I'm just gonna do that. That does not seem like a lot of words when you span it over the course of the 2 hours, but it's okay because I know we were doing other stuff on the stream also. Oh, yes. Dream Cartographer asks, there's an on-stream option? Yes, only because I made it. So the fun thing about NaNoWriMo is you can actually make stuff. So like right here, it says, where were you writing? And then there's something that says none of your business. That's because I made it. Say that. I never use it. I was just trying to say, will it let me say that? So let me see. See, if you just type something like right here, then it will say add right here, and then it will be stuck up there and there will be nothing you can do about it. That's why none of your business is stuck up there, because I put it up there and I can't take it back off. But yeah, you can add your own places, because sometimes, see, I even said in my brain. That was me that said this. I was just trying stuff out and now it's stuck up there. But yeah, you can choose whatever you want here. But the thing is, like, if you change certain things, they will say, like, you wrote mostly on your laptop. But since they don't have a... See how it just says you've written mostly on stream, and it just has this generic picture? This generic picture, because they don't have a picture of on stream. So, yeah, if it said you've written mostly at home, they would have showed a house. If it said mostly in the car or whatever, it would have showed a car. It never shows a car for me because I don't really ride in the car. but there are different things that they have pictures of, but since I didn't actually choose a thing that they have pictures of, they just show a generic picture. It's quite fun. Dream Cartographer says the spy stuff is getting to Wordy's head. Sometimes, I guess. Yay, I just unlocked a badge. Am I really over where I should be today? I'm like almost, yeah, I'm over where I should be today. So that's good. Usually I start off the month very strong and then I end up going very low, unfortunately. But I don't know. Hopefully this year is going to be better, I guess. I don't know. I got the 1667, so that's good. Let's see if I can do... I should probably do my own activity that I posted and write about an event in my world that is about celebrating. Because I know that's one of the prompts also for the World Anvil Summer Camp, so I might as well do that one today. Maybe. I have 45 notifications on World Anvil now. Is this a person responding to my last year? Oh, wow. Yeah, people have been still responding to my request to read their summer camp articles from last year because they did not have their notifications enabled. That's why this year I'm going to try to be more organized, and I'm going to try to have a form where they have to come and fill out the form, and I'm not commenting on every single person's page. Unfortunately, I just can't do that. That was not good for me. I'm trying to do better. Let's see. I'm going to go to... Do you guys want to see my words while I'm writing? I could do that. Dream Cartographer says, everybody keeps talking about notifications on World Anvil, but I really don't have that many, even though I follow a bunch of worlds. Yeah, so... I think that the thing is, when you follow worlds, if they don't update the world, you don't get the notification. If you follow people, then you get updates every time they post like a journal entry, or if they post an announcement, or if they add something and stuff like that. So following people is going to be a little bit more hectic than just following the worlds that you want to follow. You will also get notified when people post books and chapters and stuff like that. So it's a whole lot of notifications. But still, it's good that your notifications aren't too hectic and overwhelming. We are going to go to... Oh, okay. We're going to go to my, Oh, they changed it already. This isn't how it looked. It looked a little bit wonky at first. They reformatted the page. That's cool. I like it. Because at first it was a little bit like scrunched in and not very comfortable looking. But let's go to optional, a popular summer tradition that involves art and creativity. I did kind of try to work on the military conflict yesterday, and I'm stretching the words military conflict because it's not quite a military conflict, but I never really wrote one in this world. I only wrote like one in my medieval world. That was easier. Aw, Dream Cartographer says, looking forward to your articles. I'm looking forward to yours too. I know that you made your world public, and I saw your pledge, and it sounds very cool. So this is supposed to be, what was it? Alright, I'm gonna open it in a new tab. Yes, struggling with the conflict one. Alright, so I can let you know what I did for my conflict, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that, but it might be an inspiration to you. This one is a popular summer tradition that involves art and creativity. I'm going to just copy that and put it right here so that I can remember what this is. Now, let's go to my conflict one. It's not at all done at all. So, and this is a working title, I'm trying to say, because I don't know if I'm going to call it this at all, but basically I decided to cover the quote-unquote war over Elsewood, which is basically how one side of Will-O-Wisp likes someone Elsewood and they want him to stay at the Force, and they think he's an invaluable asset to the team. They think that it will be more beneficial to keep him on. Speaking of someone, somebody is raiding me. Rider of Weirdness Raid. Thank you so much for joining. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you guys. Hello. Thank you for raiding. Yeah, we were just talking about summer camp. Are you guys doing World Anvil summer camp, or are you doing NaNoWriMo summer camp, or are you not doing anything? I see that you're a writer, so I assume you're doing some writing. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the raid. Yes, Camp NaNoWriMo. Nice! How did the stream go, and what kind of progress have you guys made? I just updated my progress from yesterday because I did a lot of writing on stream and I didn't even update my process. Ah, I see. Miss Musty is here with the classic scream. Hello. Welcome. Yes. Backlog Quest Phoebe is also doing NaNoWriMo. Great. Yeah. UK Andrew says, I made good progress, thank you. I hope you are having a good sprint. Nice, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we were probably going to do a little bit of sprinting. We were overlooking this article for a second. Rider of Weirdness says, some progress only, but yeah, July is a busy month. It sure is. You are 2 out of 32 prompts right now. Congrats. Even though that doesn't seem like a lot, I know that that is quite a bit, Base Masty. So, congrats on the progress of your summer camp so much. Dream Cartographer, you've also completed 2 prompts. Well, guess what? Congrats, you guys. I actually completed 0 prompts. As for NaNoWriMo, I am supposed to be on par, so I think that I'm okay with my word count. How are you guys standing with your Camp NaNoWriMo word counts? So yeah, so basically this is trying to be my military conflict thing. I was saying that basically at Will-O-Wisp, there's 2 groups of people. There are people who think that someone Elsewood is a great agent and they want him to stay. Thank you so much for following, and that voice you hear is someone Elsewood, played by the wonderful John McNally. So, thank you so much for following the channel. Backlog Quest says, I am 15K so far for the month. Great job. And finished a story, so making good progress. That is amazing. You can't hear someone? Can you hear music at all? Oh, did the music cut off? Have you not been hearing the music at all? That's weird. This music has been playing. Is the music too loud now, you guys? I did not know that you guys could not hear anything. You didn't hear someone and you didn't hear the music either. That's weird. Thank you for telling me, though. I appreciate it, so I can fix it. Let me know if the music is too loud or too low, and my voice is too loud or too low. If you would like me to turn the music off, I can. I must have turned the volume down at some point. It's okay if you forgot about the music. Yeah, I don't even remember how. Why did I turn it off? That's weird. Was it playing at first? It was probably playing. Alright, so, sorry. It was. Okay. So, I don't know why you couldn't hear someone, but, he said, what took you so long when you guys rated me? And he also said, obligatory associate when you guys follow me. So, thank you so much, and sorry you weren't able to hear him. Hopefully, if something else happens, you can hear him, because I like to hear him. Let's see. Yes, speaking of him, the military conflict that I'm trying to work on kind of isn't a military conflict. It's just a, I guess you could say, like a civil war between the organization. Yeah. Military conflict, title in what context? Okay. So basically, if you're familiar with World Anvil, if you're not, it's okay. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'm going to copy it from right here. So World Anvil is doing a summer camp also. I know some of you guys are doing Camp Nano. I like to do both, Camp Nano and World Anvil summer camp. So what I'm going to do is just go to my, here's the summer camp page. So basically during World Building Summer Camp, there are, I'm actually going to link you to this instead. It's better than the other link. This actually will take you to what summer camp is. For right now, the prompts that have been released are backlog quests. I'm not familiar with it at all. So it's good to see it. Great. Yes. So the prompts basically, if you click on a prompt, you can actually fill it out. So to begin, World Anvil is basically like a big Wikipedia page for your world. Some people call it their world Bible. Just their whole world kind of written out. So like, you know, if you follow a show or a movie, you can find a wiki where it tells about all the places and what they are, all the characters, what they are. It shows pictures of them, stuff like that. So basically World Anvil is that for you, and you can make your own. Now it's not for everybody, because not everybody wants to world build like this extensively, but people use it in all kinds of ways. Some people do more in-depth world building, and some people just do surface world building. But I like the World Anvil account, and they have so many cool community challenges. So for summer camp, the goal is to write 32 articles. They release 8 each week. They've already released the first 8. And the first 8, their theme is power. So with the power prompt, we have 10 different things, because 2 are wildcard prompts. But the 8 power prompts is you have to write about a powerful organization in your world. You can write about a seat of power, a material that provides power, an animal associated with power, all kinds of different things. So these prompts are going to be revealed every week. The next 10 will be revealed this Saturday on stream. I was trying to work on the military conflict, which the prompt is a conflict between 2 unequal powers in your world. So basically, I'm stretching the prompt a bit. It's called a military conflict because, like, if you have a world and you might have something like a war, kind of like today is Independence Day. So we, as a country, America, got our freedom, and that could be described as a military conflict. America. Also, then America also fought against itself, like in the Civil War. That is also a military conflict. We have a lot of conflicts going around the world, so much, all the time. But like there's different scales of them. I've even seen, like, last summer camp there was a military conflict prompt, and somebody literally just made it like a classroom, kindergartners having a disagreement. They really stretched the prompt. It's not really a military conflict anymore, but you're supposed to be able to stretch the prompt to fit your world, and if your world doesn't have extensive military battles, then you can find some kind of other kind of conflict to focus on. Dream Cartographer asks, how does your article handle the unequal powers aspect? Yes, so basically, my conflict is going to kind of go into detail. Vasimasti says prompts are made to be abused. Yes. Well, they're made to be twisted and molded and shaped to conform to what you need. So that's right. Personally, someone else would. The guy you were supposed to hear, but I don't think you heard him. He is a very weird agent. He's kind of, people think he's crazy. He does a lot of erratic stuff. He does a lot of he has a lot of volatile behaviors and stuff like that, and people think that he is just too unpredictable, and a lot of people don't like the fact that he works at the organization. They think that he is a big liability to Will-O-Wisp, and they want him to leave. Now, on the other hand, other people in the Will-O-Wisp organization think that he is really, really cool, and they want to keep him on the force because he completes missions. He knows a lot of stuff. He's super smart. He's super intelligent. He's able to do so much, and he's completed missions successfully, even if he's caused collateral damage due to bombs blowing up and stuff. But they think that the pros outweigh the cons, so they do not want to get rid of him. So, to come to Dream Cartographer's question, how are these powers unequal? So it is Will-O-Wisp fighting against itself, but in this case, General Regato is the minority, and he doesn't have as much power as the people who really want someone to stay at the organization. Even though he is higher than some of the people that want him to stay, the people that are higher than him also want him to stay. So General Regato makes it his business to try to find anything that someone does to bring to the board and say, this guy, get him out. Look, he did this. Look, he did this. And it's like, General Regato can be considered like a tattletale sometimes, like if you're looking at it like that. But he really is like, what does it take for you guys to actually ban him from the force? I mean, he can literally, one of the things that happened was he accidentally, like, blew up a helicopter. He almost blew up, and the guy he was protecting was in the helicopter also. And they thankfully escaped just in time. But they caused a lot of chaos, and that was the last straw that made Will-O-Wisp say, you know what? Let's just put him on desk duty unless he agrees to work with a partner. Someone, of course, does not want to work with partners. That's why you hear him say obligatory associate, because he calls them obligatory associates instead of partners, because he does not want a partner. Still, he refused a partner, so he had to be on desk duty. But General Regato did not think that that punishment was good enough. He thought that they were being way too nice to someone. Someone was, for one, disobeying orders. He went without a partner when he was assigned a partner. This was when he was assigned to Bruce. And he did something that was just completely not protocol. So, General Regato is basically saying, if he can do all that and all you do is slap on the wrist, tell him that he has to stay in the office unless he gets a partner, like, that's not good. Why do you guys like him that much. Like, you need to punish him. So that's what angle I'm coming from. And there are different tactics that he has to attack. And there are different tactics that other people have to protect someone. Like, Commander McCox actually is fond of someone, and he will try to protect them. Even when someone does things that are a little questionable, McCox is kind of like, please, I'm trying to help you. Do this. Don't do that. I'm the one trying to cover you, so the board does not get rid of you. Kay, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I hope that I'm pronouncing the K part right, at least. It says the pilot's feet danced on the anti-torque pedals, fighting against the unequal gyrations of the main rotor mast, placed out of balance by the bullet impact which had pierced its composite surface. Oh wow, that is quite an illustrative bit of writing there. Nice. Is that part of your story? Very interesting. So I kind of just put a lot of varied things about this conflict that already exist, but it's in no way an article. Oh, you're playing with the military conflict title. Oh, I get it. So you're saying that the pilot is in the military, but the conflict is the fact that they were fighting against the unequal gyrations of the main rotor mass. That's very twist. You've twisted the prompt quite much. And yeah, if that works for you, great. That's cool. Very, very creative play on the conflict, the military conflict. So yeah, so on World Anvil you will have these kinds of things. You will be able to have a title. I put War over Elsewood, which is not going to be the title, I don't think. You can also make it a war theater, military campaign, battle, skirmish, duel, siege, political debate, sports events. See, they allow you to also make sports events. So if you want to make it like two people were playing football, one person won, showdown, intelligence, espionage, covert operation, rebellion, or a civil war. So you can choose all these kinds of things. Dream Cartographer says, one of my main ideas for this prompt deals with social power. Yeah, interesting. Dream Cartographer says it is a good title. Well, I wonder. I might keep it. I don't know. But see, these are all kinds of things. I don't like how it says military because it doesn't have to necessarily be military. It can even be, like it said, a sports event. You can make any kind of thing where two teams are opposing. You can make a sports event about how there's an underdog team who never wins, and then there's a highly talented team who always wins. So that's a battle against unequal powers, and who you make win is up to you because you're the author of the story. So there's lots of different ideas you can have about these. And when you think of unequal powers, you don't have to. I know that can be a challenge because you're wondering, like, okay, are you saying these people have more muscles? Are you saying, like, what? But there's all kinds of different things, ways you can go about saying unequal power. It doesn't have to necessarily be physical. It can be intellectual. It can be their position, like you said, social power. Yes, so some status might be higher in the social ranking than the other one, and that's unequal power. So it all depends on the way you go about it. For World Anvil, that's the body of the article, and it's going to look horrible because this is not... See? And this is how it will show up. And I don't even know if I would want this, but some things automatically show up certain ways. You can fill out the start date, the end date. You can fill out all these kinds of things, battlefield conditions, and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know if some of these are not applicable to you. You do not have to fill them out. So there's so many things you can do on World Anvil, and each is just a prompt to help get your mind into the groove of, you know, making these things. And if there's something that you want to skip, you can skip, and it just won't show up. And then if you fill it out, it will show up on the page. So I filled out conflict sides, and I don't know if I will keep that there, but that's what I've been working on there with my military conflict. I don't know. I will have to develop it more. Anyways, I'm trying to also figure out a popular summer tradition that involves art and creativity. Now, this is one of the optional prompts, so you don't have to fill this out at all. The optional prompts are just for people who might not be able to do some of the other prompts, or they might not know what to do with the other prompts. If you want to skip one but you still want to get diamond, that's why these optional prompts exist. Oh, I'm sorry. Dream Cartographer says, I am thinking of twisting this one and making Summer a person. That sounds so cute. Okay. Yeah. So it will still be a, you will still have to be in the tradition category. Dream Cartographer says, because what even is weather in my world? Yeah, I know, different worlds are different. So if you don't actually have something that has summer, you know, it's fine. So you can say a popular tradition, like, are you saying it's like a person named Summer who decides to do this thing every year? That would be great. Yeah, you would just have to make the character Summer different, but then you would make this little tradition. If their tradition is like every day, I mean every year, I don't know, it doesn't even have to be every year, it could be every day. Every day I carve a little, I make a little sculpture out of Play-Doh. My name is Summer. Every day I make a little sculpture out of Play-Doh or something. And you can just say the tradition is making a sculpture out of Play-Doh. And then you can describe, every day I make a sculpture out of Play-Doh. My name is Summer. And then you can have a character article named Summer if you want to. And describe who Summer is. And this is their tradition. So that's very interesting. Kay says a popular summer tradition that involves art and creativity. The colorful kites danced near one another, playing on the breeze above the joyful couple. Aw, that's cute. I like how you're taking these prompts as little flash fiction prompts. So you're writing little stories about them. That's so cool. A nice thing to do when you want some writing prompts. Dream Cartographer says, a tradition started by or in honor of a person called Summer. Oh, yes. Who was a pioneer in the creative land sculpting. Oh, that's cool. So I wasn't even thinking of it that angle. But yeah, that's right. So a popular summer tradition could be if there was a person named Summer who they might not even still be here. But there was a person named Summer long ago, and the whole town wants to honor them by doing different traditions, and this is just one of them. That makes a lot of sense. That's a nice one. That's great. I love how you guys are taking these prompts and twisting them and making delicious pretzels. I like pretzels. So that's the reason why I said pretzels. I want a pretzel now. Personally for me, I think that I'm probably going to do something like either talk about the summer camp that goes on with the Junior Sprouts or the SBO. I could also talk about maybe something that the introductory interns have to do, like an assignment that involves creativity or something like that. I'm thinking. I don't know. I will work something out. But I really would like to get most of these done before Saturday because they are going to release the next 8 on Saturday. Actually 10. So it's a total of 40 prompts, but you only have to complete 32 to get the badge, the diamond badge. Dream Cartographer says, I'm twisting the important person prompt 2 because I really want to write 20th Itera's most feared scholar. Okay, is it Itera or Itera? Because I always pronounce it Itera, and I don't know if that's correct. 20th Itera, I don't know if that was the correct thing, but that's what I always pronounce it like. Itera. Itera? Is it like Itera? Or Itera? IT era. I get it. It's the IT era. Itera. Okay, so it was the second one. I've been pronouncing it wrong, but I knew it was either Itera or Itera. But Itera is good. Now I know. Cool. A most important person. I mean, what? Let's go back to it. What is it? What is it? Oh, the title and responsibilities of an important person in your world. Vesamasi says, would you say getting to the right pronunciation was iterative process? Yes, it was. Correct. Rank title. So, the last time what I did was I did a play on words with someone. One of the prompts was a great honor bestowed upon someone or something like that. So I wrote about how someone became an elite agent in less than 1 year and nobody else did that yet. So the whole thing was just him only. So I do get what you guys are saying. This would be a fun thing to do. Make a rank title for that one Itera. That's nice. Itera makes sense. I don't know why he was saying Itera so much. I guess since it's kind of sci-fi, I thought it was going to be pronounced. I don't know what I was thinking. But Itera makes so much sense. Oh no, I actually have to leave. I have to start work. Alright. So, I actually have to start work like right now, so I'm gonna have to leave you guys. But thanks so much for joining my stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, chatting about summer camp, chatting about NaNoWriMo, chatting about World Anvil, brainstorming different ideas. Yes, it was so great to see you guys in the chat. Much love, and thanks again for the raid, guys. I should raid somebody else. I wonder who I should raid. Let's see. Who is on to raid? We have... What happened? My light went out! I did not, have it plugged up. I forgot. It's working on the battery power. Well, sorry about that. I got, quite surprised. There's actually a thing in the shop now that you can buy so that I can be in the dark. And nobody bought it, and I'm in the dark anyways. Well, okay. Spooks. Well, at least now you can see the keyboard actually lighting up well. So that fits. We are going to see. Do you want to raid Game of Tomes Lobby, The Lady Writes, Telenartho? Who do you want to raid? Any suggestions? If not, I can go ahead and just raid a random person. I'm going to... Alright, let's raid... Ah! Alright, we're going to raid, Telenartho. So, when you raid, you can say word up if you want to. I don't know. I have, not specifically, specified what my raid call is, but thank you so much again to everybody for showing up. I appreciate you guys. God bless, much success with summer camp. Happy holiday if you celebrate. Bye!